Long ago, in a small village, a man lived with his wife and two sons. The brothers loved each other dearly. Not long after, their mother passed away, leaving the father to raise his two sons alone. A year or two later, the father decided to remarry Enying, hoping a new wife would help care for his sons.
One day, he brought home a new wife, who came with a son of her own. While the father worked, the stepmother gave his sons only leftovers and prepared the finest food for her own son. Each day, her son played by the river, while the two brothers worked the fields alone, from morning to dusk. At dusk, she smeared her own son with mud and dirt, but bathed the two brothers and dressed them in clean, fresh clothes. When the father came home, she complained. His sons had played all day and done no work, while her son alone had labored. One night, she told her husband to send his two sons away, or she would leave him for good.
Under pressure, the father agreed. One morning, he told his sons to follow him, to visit another village, he said. Deep in the woods, he let his sons rest fide, then left them behind, careful to leave a trail for them to follow home.
Look, another broken branch. We're on the right path.
I see the house. We're home.
They cannot stay here. I told you I would leave if they return. Please, don't do this. They are my sons. My decision is final.
I understand.
The next morning, the father led his two sons into the woods once more. At noon, deep in the forest, he built a small shelter and told his sons to lie down and rest.
Father, is it rain or tear?
Maybe tear, maybe rain. Rest now, my son.
Once his sons had fallen asleep, the father looked to the sky and prayed they would be in God's hands. That night, the brothers woke to find their father gone. They knew deep down whose wish this truly was, and they chose not to return home.
Father! Father! Father!
On the third call, something answered. Not their father's voice, but a deep, monstrous growl from somewhere in the dark.
They knew at once.
You are not our father!
They cried and ran, disappearing deeper into the forest.
Running until their fear gave way to exhaustion, the brothers stumbled upon a bird's nest high in a tree, eggs resting inside.
The older brother climbed up and began eating the eggs raw. Hungry too, the younger brother called up, and his brother threw some down to him.
Soon after, feathers began growing from the younger brother's skin. Itching terribly, he scratched them off. But the older brother was not so fortunate. Feathers consumed him fully, and in his place, a colorful hornbill took to the sky.